It's the sound you've waited months to hear. Its images are some of your oldest memories. It's caused some of your greatest triumphs. And your biggest heartbreaks. This is college football. It's tradition, pageantry, and intensity. You can visit every school in the country and never see the same thing twice. It's the option at Georgia Tech, the pistol at Nevada, and the spread no huddle. It's Howard's Rock, the smoke in Miami. And every Saturday, you tap that sign. This is what makes college football special. This is why your school is more than who you root for. It's who you are. The wait is over. College football is here.
What's up, Machinima Sports and YouTube? It's Little Boy CC here again. Taking a different angle from the Coach 'em Up series on the field, I'm going to show you how to recruit. So I guess this is a recruit up series or something. I don't know. But I just wanted to show you guys how I recruit on my online dynasty. I got a bunch of emails asking me if I had NCAA 11 and if I knew how to recruit and what the best methods were. And being a high school football coach, I do have some recruiting skills, bringing middle school kids to my high school. So I'm going to show you how I use those skills and translate them over into NCAA 11. Just going to go to my online dynasty real fast. You can see I'm Penn State. Not because of any of the players. I mean, even though I've become very fond of Evan Royster, the halfback, number 22. But mainly because of the way they coach. I love Joe Paterno. He's an excellent coach, and I hope to coach like him someday. So I grabbed them because of the coaching prestige. So while this is downloading dynasty files, alright, so it's downloading all my recruiting and coaching stuff, because I've been recruiting like crazy. Some of my friends online are like, "Hey, you asshole, you're stealing all my recruits," and I'm like, yeah, I do that sometimes. It just happens. I mean, what can I say? You see, I come back and I have 2 committed players. The number 1 ranked middle linebacker, DJ Hawkins, and then I have the number 1 cornerback as far as speed, which is Harold Brown. And I'll show you right now how I got those guys to sign up with me. Okay, so you notice I have 3 number 1 prospects. I signed 2 of them, so I got 2 out of 5 so far. And I'm moving up in other players' interest level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to halfback, because this guy is the number 1 halfback in the nation coming out of high school, Sam Smith. So I'm going to try to steal him and make sure none of the people that I play online against are going to take him. You can see I'm in 3rd, and I'm pretty far behind Texas and Oklahoma. But I don't panic. Because there's a method to this. You don't have to always compete with the number 2 or number 1 school that's in the interest level. You can go to these other schools like Oklahoma. I mean, I go to Oklahoma because I have a higher ranking than them. If you have a higher ranking, I say go for it. But if you're tied, like I was with Texas, A+ for A+, or here's a perfect scenario. I have an A and they have an A+. I can obviously not compete with them. So what I do is I'll go to Michigan and somebody who I have a better grade then, and then I'll get points that way. Coaching experience. Okay, so this is how you find out what they like, and then you get your points as well. It's like, okay, they don't really care about coaching. Now here I'm pretty much at a stalemate. Everybody has A pluses or A's. I don't like to compete with A's because then that only gets me like 2 points. So change the topic. Early playing time. I can't really compete with playing time either. I don't like to change the topic more than once because I may need it for my 5th and 6th 10 minutes of the phone call. So I'll make this guy a promise. I will tell him that we will have a winning record against all rivals on campus, which I will because I'm pretty good at running the option. Now I'm at the stalemate to where I have to change topics. So I'll use it again, and that's why I didn't use it on the last one, because I knew I was going to need one. Found something I can compete with Oklahoma against. Go for that. Conference prestige, and I can finally compete with Texas in that, and then get points that way. I just got 350 points for the #1 running back in the nation, and I'm going to move up on his board. Before I was 3rd, I was 7th. Before I was 3rd on his interest level, I was 7th. So we'll see how it plays out. Next time I recruit, I'll show you how high I've gotten, or I may be the same. Let's see, Joe Clark, I wanted this receiver. I pushed hard for him. Oklahoma stole him from me. So I'm about to steal Kevin Sharp from the Buckeyes. Academic prestige. Let's go against Nebraska. Get a good 70 points. It doesn't have to be against Ohio. You can go against anybody that will get you a good significant amount of points. Georgia Tech, one of my friends, Corkane, is using Georgia Tech in this dynasty, so I'm just going to kind of stick it to him and make sure he can't get Kevin Sharp. Make sure he doesn't sneak up behind me. Just because he's not number 3 doesn't mean he can't come up from behind. And I was like, yeah, hey, you're an asshole. You're doing that to all your friends. And, yeah, I am. Then I will make him a promise, winning record. Boom, 87% or 87 plus, and I got a good 399 points on the second ranked receiver. Joe Clark was the first, but he's committed already, so I'll go and I'll sneak up and take this guy from the Buckeyes. Now he'll probably be number 1. I'll probably be number 1 on his interest list when it comes time for him to decide. Now I'm going to schedule a visit. This is what you have to do. Schedule visits. I mean, it's a bye week. I wanted to schedule a visit against Texas because they're ranked, or Oklahoma, but I can't. So what I'll do is I'll just schedule it for the bye week. Got 91% there. Sneaking up on Oklahoma. I'm higher ranked than them, so I'll go for it. Can't compete, so I'll go for it against Florida State. Get a good 84 points for that. Go against Florida again, 72 points. Can't compete, they're tied, they're dead even. So I'll go against my friend Playmaker, who's at Miami, and get a good 85%. And I'll go against Auburn and get a 62%. And get 440 plus points. So this is basically how I do my recruiting. You don't have to recruit against the number 2 and the number 1 interest school. Go to the lower ranked schools and compete. What it is, it's a points battle. Whoever has the most points will get the player. So if you're spending all your time like, oh snap, I gotta compete with Oklahoma and Alabama. No, you don't. Just go to the lower ranked schools. It's like, hey, you don't want to go to Michigan. They like shit on the floor. So, and then it's like, ugh. So then they come to your school, and they're interested. And then you schedule your visits, and then get your points after you get the win.